Cases continue to pour in, death toll rising, markets around the world continue to tumble. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last 3 months, you'll have no doubt heard about this. Obviously the epicenter, Wuhan, China. South Korea has got a big problem now. Iran also, where officials are being accused of underreporting infections and deaths. A recent spike in northern Italy has people panicking. The UK, France, Germany all have a number of confirmed cases. Same with the United States. Many Middle Eastern nations also reporting cases. It's a worldwide spread. It seems to be more infectious than it is fatal though. Not nearly as fatal as MERS, which is another form of coronavirus which broke out in the Middle East about 8 years ago. That one has a 1 in 3 fatality rate, but not as nearly as contagious as this more recent strain. No reported cases here in Ireland yet, but the authorities are on high alert, preparing for it. All things are not equal. Some countries are going to deal with this better than others, more effectively. Okay, a word or two on conspiracy theories, yeah. Wild speculation has been spun into creepy narratives involving sinister agents. Surprise, surprise. Like, for instance, it's the American government what did this to fuck over China. This seems to have gained some traction, and it's strongly suspected that Russia is fanning the flames of this one online. Another one, or two perhaps, variations on the same theme, would be that COVID-19 is a Chinese biological weapon which was either deliberately or accidentally released, and the city of Wuhan is the primary experiment or victim of this weapon. I heard Bill Gates was also involved somehow. Yeah. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, don't go down the rabbit hole would be my advice. Anyway, more than 2,000 deaths, somewhere between 70,000 and 80,000 infections worldwide by official estimates. Impossible, of course, to get accurate numbers. What is not a conspiracy theory is that China is a totalitarian country, and the communist regime has been known to frequently, as standard practice actually, tell lies, shut down actual sources of information, suppress the truth. You have to bear that in mind when you hear state-approved numbers being reported in the media. On a personal note, I'm not particularly worried. I don't tend to live my life being anxious about diseases or outbreaks or other nasty shit which could get me if I'm unfortunate. I'm not a hide under my bed sort of person. Like most people, I guess, I just go out there and take my chances. But what are your thoughts, folks? Let me know down below, and I'll see you next time.